Peace and light, that old guy Australia, coming to you from the banks of the Shoalhaven River. I had to do this video quickly, and I hope you don't mind. I'm going to preempt it by saying this. If you're sitting on the sidelines of my account or other people's account and you have a bit of a look here and there, I just want to say this to you. Don't worry. What I'm about to tell you and what I'm about to state is fact. Just straight fact. And please hear me out. I don't care if you're jabbed or you're unjabbed. That makes no difference about what I've got to say. And I don't care whether you're religious or a light worker or an atheist. It makes no difference to me. I don't care what nationality or race you are. Couldn't care less. And I don't care what your gender you are or what your frickin' pronouns are. None of that matters. I don't care about anything. Political, apolitical, don't care. You need to know one thing. One thing. If Jeffrey Epstein's sex tapes, of which there are hundreds of thousands, and are allegedly in the possession of the most corrupt organisation on the face of the planet in law enforcement, the FBI, if those tapes were released today, there would be an immediate economic collapse worldwide. There would be an uprising amongst society, the likes of which nobody's seen, not even the French Revolution would compare to what would happen. Those tapes have the world's most powerful and elite, the legislators of the world, involved in the most depraved, perverted sexual acts with children. Those tapes have been used to legislate worldwide and to ensure directions and agendas are followed without question. That's what those tapes were for, and that's what they've been used for. That's why Jeffrey Epstein's no longer with us. If those tapes were released today, everything in this world would no longer matter. You would no longer sit on the sidelines. You would be confronted with imagery that would scorch your soul. So remember, these children are undergoing these horrific acts every second of every day, worldwide. It hasn't stopped with the death of Epstein. It hasn't. This, child sex trafficking, is the largest industry on the planet, and it controls all of our lives, whether you know it, directly or indirectly. It is involved in every single government around the world. Here in Australia, we have suppression order after suppression order, 37 of them in the Australian Parliament. We have 28 members of the Australian Parliament, some current serving, who are known in police files as pedophiles. Some very high-ranking members of our society who are also known in police files as pedophiles. Now, I don't know whether you think it's okay to have your politicians who are currently telling you what to do raping children, whether you think that's okay, because I certainly don't. And every bit of legislation that's coming about is designed to lower the age of consent and bring about the normality of paedophilia as a sexual preference. And that is not good, and it is not okay on my frickin' watch. And until my last breath is drawn, I will fight against this. But I'll tell you this much. You need to wake up and understand that those people in power are doing and saying what they're doing because they are afraid of them being exposed. And that includes our prime ministers and our governmental officials and God knows who within the woodwork of the private sector, the public service. When you know this, then you can find some dots to join. When you know this, you can understand the evil that's pervaded the world and is running our society and the agendas. And when you know this, you will know that if that's the case, the agendas are not good, no matter how much chocolate they put on them. That's my rant. Like, share, subscribe. Peace and light. That old guy Australia. Catch you soon.